Since some other people have jumped the gun and called something the best camera of 2016 and then backpedaled on it, not clarified. There's a difference between clarification and backpedaling. Clarification's one thing, backpedaling is another. The camera of the year for 2016 will be, I don't know. I've already been testing the Fuji X-T2 for almost 6 hours. I have 2 on order. I will get that in a week and a half. I will have that grubby camera in my hands. It has become the case that Photokina, which is at the end of September. See, people can't keep their mouth shut at Nikon or any plant. Well, what happened is if they're already in production on a camera they're about to release this year, there would have already been pictures and rumors released about it, and there is not even a damn peep. Not a damn peep. And stuff like that is impossible, because when you're building thousands and thousands of cameras, someone's going to whip out their iPhone over in China or Thailand, and they're going to go click, and then they're going to send that off to Nikon Rumors or some other rumor website. So there's absolutely zero peepage about a replacement for the Nikon D810 or a replacement for the D750. Zero. So they might announce it at Photokina end of September, but right now it is so late in the year that it seems astronomically impossible, because the pictures always leak. The information leaks from reliable sources, and there is zero leakage on any damn thing. And if I were Nikon, I wouldn't be releasing a new camera this year either. They're going to rest their laurels on their super epic Nikon D500, which I've praised endlessly. I need to do a lot more testing with the X-T2. So it is debatable what will be the best camera for 2016. Right now, once I get the X-T2 and do lots of testing on it, I'll make the announcement, but it looks very much like it will be the Nikon D500. The X-T2, however, I've already confirmed from on-hand testing as I've uploaded videos, it does have faster autofocus tracking than the D500. One thing I do know for certain, however, that it does not have the same ultra low light autofocus. While it's greatly improved from the Fuji X-T1, it's still not going to be up there with the Nikon D500. And I know for absolute 110,000% absolute certainty that the insane high ISO performance, like at 40,000 IS, it's way the hell up there. On the D500 definitely smokes the X-T2. They're two different creatures, however. I've got 2 X-T2s on order. I knew before I went to test the Fuji X-T2 that I knew inherently that there's just no way that it was going to smoke the D500 on insane high ISO performance. Just no damn way. Absolutely frigging impossible. No damn way that it was going to track in super. And that's what I need to do more testing on, however, when I get 2 of those cameras here in a couple weeks. But there's no way that's going to track at super insane low light like the D500 will. What did shock the hell out of me was they uploaded new firmware while I was standing there. 1.3.5, I hear currently, according to, I think Ricoh, or I think I saw it on Fuji Rumors, the latest firmware is 1.4.2. The autofocus tracking, continuous autofocus tracking on the X-T2, and this is not the X-T2, it's the X-T1. The X-T2 autofocus tracking, we were giggling like schoolgirls. The autofocus tracking on that thing is just balls out crazy. And it's amazing what a transitioner's been. The X-T1, this camera right here, the continuous autofocus tracking is weak! And the X-T2 is even better than the D500. The D500 already has insane autofocus tracking. The people that are doing birds in flight, the people that do nothing but chase birds, they are insanely in love with the autofocus tracking. Continuous autofocus, it's like... And it's even better than this. Better than the Nikon D500. And we were laughing like girls, on that first date. So we were like, oh my god, this is amazing. So, that alone... And the 24 megapixel sensor, which has been upgraded from the 16 on the X-T2, and a few other features, improvements on the X-T2. And the camera's underpriced. You see this camera? As much as I love it, and I own 2 of them, it's made in Thailand. The X-T2 is just like this, except a little thicker, a little taller, blah, blah, blah. It is made in Japan with an all-magnesium chassis. Fuji is the only company right now that is doing almost, I said almost, okay, did you ever say it, almost everything right, R-I-G-H-T, right. They are the only company that right now that's doing everything right. Making a few mistakes, raw developer lack a TTL cable, that new speed light they're coming out with, it's okay. I mess with that speed light. It's made by Metz. You have to have two of them to control one wireless speed light. People complain about that, but I mean, these are. I need to come up with like a new word. I need to call them like TTL pussies, or le pouce de TTL. These are people that have like, I'm Jones and man, I gotta have TTL. No, professional photographers don't need TTL. They're like, le pouce de TTL. I don't speak French. It's kind of something, le pouce de TTL. They're complaining about that, and it's not really a complaint. I can use these professional studio strobes with the Fuji X-T2 as equally as I can with an Nikon. Speed lights, wireless triggers, equally as I can with an Nikon. So that bitch by other people is an invalid bitch. It really is. Fuji does need to come out with a TTL cable, however. I mean, you can just buy a Velo. The Velo is... See, Fuji uses Canon pinouts, so you need to buy a Canon TTL cable. But don't buy a Canon TTL cable, because this is stupid. Canon's TTL cable is junk. But the off-brand Canon TTL cable is awesome! It's made by Velo, V-E-L-L-O. And... Canon accessories are pretty crappy to begin with, but it's like, if you want a good Canon TTL cable, don't buy a Canon TTL cable, buy the copy of the Canon TTL cable. So that's the best camera for the year 2016. As I said in the prior video, it seems or maybe this video, it seems way too late in the game for them to roll out anything from Nikon, like a D750 replacement or a D810 replacement. There's just been zero peepage, any leaked information, and it's just too damn late in the year. It's just too. They might announce one in September at Photokina, but there's no way it's going to pop out. It's going to pop its head out this year. It's just too late, and there would have been pictures and leaked information from somebody working on the plant to Nikon rumors and other places that leak rumors from Nikon. It's just too late in the year, so it does not appear that there's going to be one. I could be wrong on this, but I'm not a betting person, but I would lay a hard fat money down that it's not going to pop its head out this year. They may announce one this year, but it ain't going to pop its head out this year. It's just not possible. It just doesn't. It's not possible. So that's it. So we'll find out once I get like 20, 30 more hours underneath my belt on the Fuji X-T2. But the camera of the year is going to be a toss-up between the Nikon D500 and the Fuji X-T2. It's going to be one of the two. I'm certainly not going to get rid of either one of them because, as I told you in a prior video, there's no such thing as a perfect camera. And like I said, low light performance, insane high ISO, it's got it. The Fuji X-T2 does not. This one has faster autofocus tracking. It's a smaller little camera. It's tons of fun. Absolutely love the hell out of it. It's made in Japan. Hooray! Made in Japan. All magnesium chassis. Really good customer support. Awesome lenses. Love the hell out of Fuji. And so I will know within 3 weeks what is the camera of the year for year 2016. But realistically, we have to think about this as like, oh my god, here's the pretty girl in the room. It's like, a hot chick walks into the room. It's like, oh my god, she's so pretty. Hey, baby. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. And then, a slightly prettier girl walks into the room. And you're like, oh, hello. The pretty girl who's pretty to begin with is still a pretty girl. So when we talk about camera of the year, I mean, we're kind of talking about a pile of bullshit, don't you think? Let's just say this. Let's just say that regardless of who wins the camera of the year, both of these are pretty, pretending that this is the X-T2. Both of these are like, hey, girl, and hey, girl. And you are just a little bit sexier, but you are both hot, 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 hot. You're the hot. What's that saying? It's the hottie with the naughty body. The hottie with the naughty body. Both of you, like, both of you are hot. I'd rather date you because you're slightly hotter. Now, neither one of them would go out with me, right? So that will be the determining factor in 3 weeks or so on what's the camera of the year, but it doesn't matter who wins, they're both winners, okay? Let's be logical, honest, live long and prosper, logical, right? Let's be logical about this. And they're both hotties. One of them might be a little bit hotter than the other. Hey, girl. Now, but they're both awesome, okay? So, that's it.